Thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Jumping right into the market today in crypto, Bitcoin. We've got a lot to talk about. I want to break this down real simple so that all the new people watching this channel can understand this. One thing about this channel is initially it's hard to understand because there's a lot of verbiage and vocabulary that's used and you don't understand it. But this is the type of thing where if you keep showing up every day, you'll get this. And life-changing money is the goal. We've got a really high success rate as far as members that join the group because constantly we are nailing the money flow. We're not right all the time. No one is. The key is you have to be right on the big moves. And we nailed the DeFi run up, NFT run up. There's so many, you've got to be able to follow the money flow. And I'll show you guys how to do that. There's so many things. And I learned the hard way. I have been exactly where you're at right now. You held this downtrend. I have had a similar experience, but immediately I identified, hey, holding is not working. And I started to learn to trade years ago. And now I want to teach you and empower you with the same exact skill set. That's the only reason I do this. Like, I don't need to do this every day. I just don't know what else to do. It makes me feel good. I've got a story I'm about to tell you on a gentleman. Like, he's got a Ferrari. He's got a Ferrari. This is his trading station. He's got a Ferrari. I just talked to him. He joined the group. He made $50,000. And then he got into an ICO, turned it into $8 million. Like, I just needed this today. This market is tough for me because I know that you guys are taking losses and have taken losses. And I live vicariously through you guys. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't get out much. There's a lot of things that I need to do that I don't do. I need to relax. I've been doctor appointment after doctor appointment. Everybody's like, you got to de-stress. I just finally agreed to Dr. Randy's yoga app. He's got me assigned. I'm going to do yoga. I'm going to beat this. I've had a lot of health issues from being sedentary as far as sitting in this chair. Now I'm in stand-up desk. Helps a lot. But my health is coming back. Things are looking up. And I want to get you guys here. I want you guys driving Ferraris, trading stations. That's the goal. I've got a team that helps me in the group that I can't even believe that we've assembled. Because I taught them based on the, you want to be a good trader, but you want to have a good heart and a good personality, and you want to help people. And so we've built a system that exemplifies all of those ideas. Now, Bitcoin daily chart. All right, this is really simple, right? You've got a falling wedge right now. 68% chance this breaks out to the upside. Write that down. Now, why is this a valid pattern? 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch, 5 touch, 6 touch, right? Plenty of touches. So this was a descending triangle. When these break lower, they turn into falling wedges and falling channels. Now, the measured move of this pattern breakdown is down here, $13,000. Will it get there? They're not always spot on, but they're pretty accurate. Okay, and so what that would mean is if you go down here, the price action would have to work lower, and basically you put in a couple more moves like this, and you can make so much money trading spot long altcoins on the moves higher, and you can make so much shorting the market this way. This is like learning to read a map. Initially, you hand a 5-year-old a map, and they're just not even going to know what to do with it. But I can show you the signals. I've learned the hard way. I took the bumpy, dirty road, dusty road, so that you guys can learn at hyperspeed. I'm going to continue to teach you on this channel. So understand that first, this is support, this is support, this is support. The buyers are here. This is where the buyers are at. You go look at the order book and you see all the orders are stacked right here. Well, guess what? There was enough sellers right here to break below this level. 18,000 was lost, and now we're down here. So let's fast forward. Here we are now. We talked about this exact idea where you saw a small rising channel. 68% chance it breaks to the downside. 68% chance, it's probably even higher than that on altcoins, because the only time they go against percentages if Bitcoin completely just dumps, right? And so part of my strategy is based around trading on the RSI as well. Rising wedges, falling wedges, they're money. You learn bullish divergence. Telling you, there's a simple strategy and you will make a ton of money, but you have to separate yourself from the herd. You have to know more than other people. So what we saw here was this rising wedge came up here and it bearishly retested this level. And then you had break to the downside and you lost this level. Now you're coming back and you could be bearishly retesting. You get rejected here, you've got some downside, right? You've got some downside. You lose 15,900. You're coming down here to 14,900. If this breaks above it, you're coming here to about 16,900. And then if you don't break up through here, which is doubtful, but could you get a bear trap and bears just get completely smashed? I don't think so. However, if you get a rejection here, there's downside ideas as well. And so it's just like a football player. You go on you're Tom Brady, you're on the field and you're calling audibles, and this happens at the last second. The great thing about the group is I can call the audibles real quick, and I've got a team that can do so as well, right? But on this channel, I'm going to teach you all the basics you need to make a tremendous amount of money. I had so many people rejoining the group, coming back to where the money is made. We're going to continue the discount. So right now it's 60% off if you pay in crypto, and an additional $100 off to make sure you're in the best setups, period. Go over to my website, cryptorev.net. Join. If you have any questions about joining, send me an email, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. Bang. This is Bitcoin 4-hour chart. Yesterday, I posted last night about this falling wedge, the 68% chance that this breaks higher. Super high win rate. This thing did break higher, and it's regained the 200 simple. Now you've got resistance here and resistance here. You can judge the strength of a move. Okay, you got two resistance levels, right? The bulls are in control or they're not, based on when they get rejected. If they get rejected right here, this is a really weak move. They come back down here. If you lose this level, you're coming a lot lower. You really want to see, a break and flip of this level, potentially break and flip of this level. But if you can't break in this pattern up here, then your downside target is valid and you're coming down a lot lower prices. The bulls got trapped. Whenever I say that, just know that means Chris is selling. If the bears get trapped, Chris is buying. On your traps, this is basically all I trade right now. I don't have to open a bunch of trades, but they're just super high win rates. This is Bitcoin CME futures. And what this shows is your stock traders, what they're looking at. And we're really at a pivotal point. See all these arrows, arrows, arrows. This is a very key level right here. Right here. If this cannot break and flip this and break the 200 and test, you come up here to 18,245. If you can't do that, you lose this mid-range down here. Then you're coming down range low, 15,000 right here. I'm not saying it's going to happen instantly, but be ready. We need some volatility. The volatility in the market gives us some trading, huge advantages in trading, right? We need the price to move. This has been Chop City, not amazing. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person, I wish I could play his voice file, but it's just unbelievable. He came into the group, made $50,000, and then he turned 50,000 into 8 million on an ICO. Back in the day, 2017, old school people in crypto, remember ICOs where you could make ridiculous amounts of money. And you can do that still on these shorts. There'll be a next hype cycle There'll be a next version of, NFTs. You'll have the next hype cycle. It's coming, right? We'll identify that and we'll milk it for all we can. But I've got some amazing shout outs to give in the trading group. This young lady was struggling in at Los Angeles for 10 years. She turned $20,000 into $400,000. This person, okay, so this was bull market. He turned $5,000 into $490,000 in 2 years. We're getting close to the end of the downside of the bear market. Like there's a point where, do we run down and hit 14,000? But when we do, like you got a ton of upside after that. We're going to do this again. Jump on board the team. This guy almost 100x'd his money based on what we did. This person joined the group a few weeks ago. He's up, doubled his money, joined the group. We're nailing banger after banger after banger. I just really wanted to reach out to you guys and encourage you that if you've made it this far, now is the time where it's going to start paying off. Now, you could have a lot of sideways price action, some crazy news come out that'll change things, but you've got to be ready now. Be ready now. Life is what you make of it. If you don't know that you'll succeed, if you're not positive that you're here for a reason and you're here to make life-changing money, it's not going to happen. You have to believe in yourself. So Ethereum, we talked about Ethereum possible double bottom and bounce, and these price action really likes to come up and kiss the 200 simple moving average. And a lot of times it's a kiss of death where it comes up and it gets rejected because bots are programmed to sell based on that idea. And so if you look at the Ethereum chart, didn't quite make it up there, but you definitely had this double bottom. Double bottoms, W's and M's. Look, M, downside. W, upside. Here, this is a W upside. Like go through. You could just take W upside and look, these are oversold. Look at this. You could go down here to your RSI, oversold, right? Oversold bounces, M's and W's, oversold, all right? Both of these levels. Alt V, not for sure going to work, but if you were to find these with a W, you've got a falling wedge breakdown to the upside. And so let's just see what happens. So if you would have just bought this one, idea right here, based on this oversold bounce, that I quit my job working, just this, group or no group, I don't really care, just make money. It's lonely at the top. I need people to hang out with. I need people, seriously, like I need people that we want to learn how to build wealth. Making money is one thing. What you do with the money afterwards, your money can make more money and more money and more money. And I need a set of friends, of entrepreneurs that want to take things to the next level to be around. And so I'm trying to help you guys achieve the goals that you're looking for. Now, so here's our other test. Did you see upside? Yes, upside. Bang, bang. Okay, now look. Here's your M. Did you see downside? Yes. RSI. So simple. So simple. Super simple. I went over the strategy quite a few times. You can do this. Get Tradingview, go to indicators, to relative strength index. Turn it on. And then begin to, you could just go to stock traders all over and you could start learning these ideas. And I have a course put together specifically how I traded and how I became so successful, but you can do it for free. I just want you to do it. I want to push you. I want to be the one that said, hey, you know what? We're going to do things different. So this was total altcoin market cap. This is make or break for the altcoins. And so far it's holding. Could you get this double bottom? And that would give some altcoin relief. The ES1. Okay, so we had this bull trap. Bull trap. So what does Chris do when there's a bull trap? Sells. We were looking for a bullish retest. It was the key here. Didn't happen. You lost it. That was another idea when to sell. Okay, so the most important thing is you can use these ideas. And there's so much going on in the market. Like everything's happening all at once. but you have to be able to pull the trigger. Get out of these trades as fast as you can, but then flip and counter trade them. You were long losing money, then you flip short and you make your money back and you recover. Now, this is the stock market. You've got this falling wedge, bigger falling wedge, with a smaller falling wedge inside of it, right? So 68% chance that this breaks out to the upside. Do you see it run up here into this trend line? The bottom line here is there's ideas for a bounce out of the stock market. And so that would probably convert to a crypto market bounce. This is a DXY. This is really going to call it all. Is the DXY going to be weak and break through and stocks and crypto take off? Or is it going to bounce and stocks and crypto get wrecked? And it's that simple. So we're watching the DXY very closely. Now, Bitcoin dominance, make or break right here. I'm just telling you guys, do not discount this idea. I've made these videos multiple times. People didn't listen. And I said, hey, 20 to 30% losses if this plays out. So look, you've got double bottom. You got double bottom right here too, which this one was confirmed. Now look at this level right here. You've got the 200 simple moving average on the daily. You do not want to see this thing move higher, trend higher. The altcoins will get completely destroyed. I'm talking 20, 30% pullbacks. Do not hold the downtrends. You will lose. You don't lose money in this market. You give it away. You let the superior, the educated, the traders take your money. And that's okay. You have to start somewhere. You have to lose. Understand what it feels like to lose. Know that you don't want to lose in order to be successful in this market. I'm telling you, I will continue to bring you these videos and get you up to speed. Bang it. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.